Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside... This is Muhammad Ali. And now making the walk, he's looked sensational as he just beat Sonny Liston and became a world heavyweight champion. The Brown Bomber.
This bout is scheduled for...
You can tell both of these fighters are exuding confidence as they... And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
There's a counter shot. Do you believe what we're seeing? This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
They exchange punches. This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
If you want to corner an outside fighter, make them fight off the rope, because they don't want to do that. They don't want to stand still. They want to move left to right. Pin them down. Throw a blanket on them.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that in? Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Counter punch caught him clean. One punch could change everything in this battle. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. It's all offense all the time. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
If you're fighting a counterpuncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counterpunchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. He misses with that jab. Joe Louis in trouble. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who. And there's the bell to start round three. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Block the left there. Good defense. Did you see that? Oh, Joe Louis just got the Brown Bomber goes to the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in down once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Win this round.
There's the bell for round 4. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Oh, and Joe Louis is hurt. He is hurt. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Misses with the straight left. Failing to score with that right hook. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The Brown Bomber in some trouble. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. Time for the 5th round. How about that time counter shot? Caution being thrown to the wind. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
They blocked the left there. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. A true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Now they've got to wake up, they've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Joe Louis in trouble. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Calm yourself down.
Let's start the 6th. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Right hook misses. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Oh, Joe Louis just got caught. The Hall of Famer Joe Louis is down. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
I need to see that again.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
What a build-up. What a...
my castle of sand, waiting on a battle, so I handle all in my hand. The war forces more toward my door with demands, more important than the fortune that you poured in my pan. From freestyling to recording advance, can you please reinforce all my borders and bands? I should've put it towards some plans. Want a forest, gotta water some plants. Normally ignoring the branch is par for the course, but when you hold a culture you can't parkour over a part. You gotta march forth over your art. And for your fans, when you corner, gotta shorten your stance. Lessen your tails, Philly shell, don't orbit a dance. You hit a bell, then report to the band, and do whatever that the chorus commands. And for the grand, talented all along, think with fortresses made of stone, we're just palaces made out of flesh and bone. Waiting for our time to shine, Lord, please bless my mansion of cards. If ever challenged, let us camp in the car, or hang a hammock from a branch in the park. A planet made of
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
About time, too.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. Deontay Wilder, 6'7" tall. The bronze bomber.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist, and a WBC heavyweight champion of the world, the bronze bomber, Deontay Wilder. Fighting out of the blue corner, an Olympic bronze medalist from Tuscaloosa, Alabama, a hard-hitting, sensational knockout artist.
We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight. I'm trying to relax a little bit now. Fight a little differently. There's an uppercut, a big uppercut, and his knees buckled that time. How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? We're fighting under the sun here for this big showdown.
If you are on the losing side of this fight, and the heat is on, it's the worst place to be, so you've got to make sure you prepped right for this. And right now, I'm looking at a fight that doesn't look like they're prepped right.
Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Beautiful counter shot. Perfect counter lands. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout. And there's the bell for round 2. Counter shot lands. Just misses with that left uppercut. The straight right just misses. throw a shot, they get countered. Oh, Wilder just got clipped, and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Those counter punches have to hurt. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. Then they get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
They exchange punches. So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Beaten, bruised, and battered, but somehow... The bell rings and we start the third. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not down twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got no...
Oh, Johnny, take a look at this action. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. A much better game plan here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Johnny, Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I just...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Stamina is off the charts. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish. And down goes Wilder. And you can see here his face basically pumps it to his glove. And down he goes.
A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's see how the... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Hold it right there. Oh, Wilder just got clipped and he's in a world of trouble. I don't know if I've ever seen him this hurt before. Looks like trouble was averted.
3 days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
We wanted action and they are delivering. stamina is off the charts. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. Did you see that? Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here we go.
The best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
Can make or break a fighter.
I need you to win this round. Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe.
Here's the bell to start round 5. Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Oh, Wilder. They knew it when they quit. The perfect body shot, and no one's standing up to that one.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Showing a lot of heart to beat the count there.
Got to waste time. Get stuck behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Pull right there. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. And down goes Deontay. Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can you continue?
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at it's looking.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. This fighter has been down twice. On to the 6th round. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
And he scores with the counter. Good counter punching. Oh, wait a minute. And Deontay Wilder just got clipped. How is this fight still continuing? And down goes Wilder. I don't think we can truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Well, they're They're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Deontay Wilder rocked right now. He's in some serious trouble. And down goes Deontay. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
A shot from the gods took him out.
You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory in one of the